States might have to make some adjustments after this war, recognizing that, they can't bet on the wrong horse, or at least recognize that Iran's position is very much strengthened and this limits to what the US can do. I don't see any of these talks taking place in Europe, though. I think there they did the exact opposite. Just double down on obedience to Washington and hope that they will be rewarded somehow. So far, they only receive contempt for good reasons. If you give up your own national interest. But how do you see this, especially in the Middle East? Do you think which states might try to peel off or not move away from Washington, but at least begin to diversify a bit, take into account Iran's security interest, link themselves a bit closer with the Chinese or Russians, Indians, anything to avoid excessive dependence on the United States, which points a target on their back.
Yeah, the problem children in that equation are Kuwait and Bahrain. I think they're still in such a codependent relationship with Washington, they can't free themselves. I do see the Saudis, Qataris, and the UAE, even though the UAE has a long history of being seen as just an Israeli proxy. Nonetheless, there are some pragmatists in that group, and they understand that the path that they're currently on now is destructive to them, it's self-destructive. And similarly, the Saudis, you got to wonder who is advising them to attack the Houthis. If you're going to get in a tit for tat battle, you don't want to be in a tit for tat battle with somebody who has nothing to lose. In other words, they've lost everything they could possibly lose. They don't care now. But my God, you've got a lot that you can lose. And we saw that the other 2 days ago